it's just, you have to understand that there's always immigration risk.
My job as a litigator is to tear apart records and find mistakes.
Yeah, but like, you know, just for me to understand. So, and you have to explain it to me.
You know, I need to be careful, and I say this all the time. I think, you know, if you've been denied, it doesn't mean you should go to federal court. You know, there are a lot of times where talking to an experienced litigator is just about, and I'm doing this way more than I ever have. I mean, David, I can't even tell you how many cases I have where someone just says, assess this for, what do you think would happen if we sue? Because I really don't want to do it. I can go to the AAO. I only have 33 days, but well, now that COVID.
Another option, though, is refiling, especially with premium processing, because in a lot of these cases, because they are subjective, and you know, if you know that the officer, because they have like the officer code in the denial, is one of those officers that, you know, is just very stringent and RFEs or denies a lot of cases, then, you know, one strategy that a lot of immigration attorneys will use, especially if they don't litigate, you know, it's their only tool really, is to refile sometimes.
I'm making 2 recommendations right now to people who are like hell-bent on suing, and I'm telling them no, because what I've identified is easily overcome if they just like, they have difficulty with the form of their evidence. They didn't, in their expert opinions, didn't have the address, phone number, email, whatever, contact information. Like, that's an easy fix. Like, we're not suing over that, you know, or, you know, you didn't put the circulation data for this podcast you were on. Well, they're telling you what you need to do. So why am I going to a federal court? You know,
why didn't they just do it on RFE then? I mean, that's something that usually comes on RFE.
I don't do the underlying work. I'm just telling them, but I am telling them, hey, you know, this is not, you know, they're like, but I'm extraordinary. And I'm like, I know you are, sir, but, you know, so is the federal court.
You still got to do the steps. You still
got
to.
This is a form over substance problem. So either get a new attorney or do something else, but like, don't go to federal court with this. And there's another one where it's a little bit closer, but they're making sort of a credibility finding wholly on speculation. They ask for an amended declaration. The person gives it to them. It uses slightly different wording, and they're like, that's an inconsistency. No, it's not. Yeah. It's not. It's an updated statement.